Crypto.com chain CRO is a coin that is presently exchanged at $0.93315 per unit, with a market capitalization of $2,357,429,441 that especially makes it a mid-positioned cryptographic money in a genuinely huge manner. Computerized resources like Crypto.com chain most certainly have previously turned into the point of convergence of consideration for retail financial backers and examiners, yet in addition for huge institutional financial backers who really see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as an especially successful sort of fence against expansion that takes a weighty cost for the worldwide economy in an especially significant manner. So we should zero in on the Crypto.com chain market, its sort of current standings, as well as the midterm and sort of long-haul cost forecast that essentially depends on the readings of our fundamentally restrictive crypto unpredictability file CVIX in an unobtrusive way. As of now, the cost of Crypto.com chain generally remains at $0.93315, and this sort of specific computerized resource truly stands firm on the 38th foothold in the worldwide digital currency positioning, which sort of is very critical. For prettier data, the buy and large positioning of each and every cryptographic money truly is vigorously dependent on its certainly current market capitalization and cost, and truly is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with it. Most state-of-the-art data on the resource being referred to, which sort of is genuinely critical. Likewise, to essentially get a very better truly handle of the market circumstance and explicitly figure out the really broad course of the pattern, or to sort of enroll its non-appearance, it's likewise critical to examine the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey. Yesterday, on February 23, the cost of Crypto.com chain most certainly remained at $0.92934 at the end of the day-to-day exchanging meeting, which comprises a 1.3% contrast when contrasted with the truly current cost. 7 days prior, on February 17, the Crypto.com chain market certainly remained at $-72, the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, or so they explicitly thought. As the outcome, the cost most certainly moved by 0% comparable to its truly present standing. A month prior, on January 24, Crypto.com chain truly was estimated at $79313, which concurred with our cost expectation for that in every practical sense, specific period in an unobtrusive way. Contrasted with the truly present place of Crypto.com chain, it addresses a 1765% cost move, showing how computerized resources like Crypto.com chain, especially, have currently generally turned into the point of convergence of consideration for actually retail financial backers and examiners, yet additionally for truly huge institutional financial backers who in a real sense see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as a compelling sort of fence against expansion that takes a genuinely weighty cost for the worldwide economy in a very large manner. These figures ought to especially yield you some knowledge into the truly current market structure, while our inside and out cost conjecture certainly depends on the appearances of CVIX, which basically is very huge. Yet, to generally figure out the sort of by and large certainly capability of Crypto.com chain, or any and every practical sense, other cryptographic money besides, it's vital to explicitly consider the cost vacillations as well as changes in the market capitalization of the said computerized resource in a sort of significant manner. In the event that you sort of know about the securities exchange, you likely fundamentally realize that market capitalization mirrors the market worth of public portions of a given organization in every practical sense, as opposed to prevalent thinking. A similar idea applies to digital money markets. Here, market capitalization addresses the numerical methodology towards deciding the worth of digital currency. For our situation, it's Crypto.com chain, or so they thought. In conventional business sectors, market capitalization shows the really all-out dollar worth of the organization and permits one to grasp the connection between the size of the organization that gave the stock, which is the genuinely significant contrast as to digital currencies, as well as the return certainly capability of that sort of specific stock, and the extent of related chances, which generally is very huge. At the point when it sort of comes to digital forms of money, market capitalization serves most certainly more as a sign of the coin's portion or strength in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its general notoriety with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking. Numerous cryptographic money merchants view market capitalization as a fundamentally key marker to essentially be considered prior to settling on exchanging choices a by and large significant way. It sort of is determined by duplicating the absolute number of coins that are right now available for use flowing inventory by the extremely current cost of Crypto.com chain, which as currently referenced, buy and buy especially remains at $0.93315, which truly is very huge. Considering that equation, we sort of have determined the in every practical sense current market capitalization of Crypto.com chain to explicitly be at $2,357,429,441, which legitimizes its place as the 38th coin among those truly present on the cryptographic money market in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday, on February 23, the market capitalization of Crypto.com chain commonly remained at $2,347,791,376. Keep going week on February 17, the for the most part aggregate sum of in every practical sense capital gave to Crypto.com chain was laid out at $291,854,935. The information from a month prior, enrolled on January 24, sort of shows that Crypto.com chain basically had a market capitalization of $2,369,606, which truly is very critical. As its name recommends, truly greatest stockpile alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point sort of be mined or stamped inside the kind of relating blockchain network in an unobtrusive manner. When that sum is gotten, the framework stops the age of new coins for genuinely great in an unobtrusive manner. The really greatest stock by and large is normally truly shown in the source code of the hidden convention as well as the white paper in an essentially huge manner. The commencement towards the very greatest stock ordinarily especially begins with the arrangement of the first beginning block on the blockchain, which is genuinely huge. In our occurrence, Crypto.com chain by and large has an exceptionally most extreme stockpile of 3,263,13,692 coins in an especially enormous manner. This in every way that really matters, specific component of a by and large certain coin can generally be considered as a fence against expansion in light of the fact that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the stock roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the extremely greatest inventory for the most part is reached and makes a pre-customized shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a kind of more unsurprising and especially consistent cost appreciation. Complete stockpile focuses to the quantity of coins that have proactively been mined, stamped or generally made and basically are either coursing available or secured in designers or alternately holders sort of chilly wallets, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. The really complete inventory likewise considers any coins that generally have been scorched put unavailable for general use to keep a sound expansion rate, which basically is genuinely huge. It can, for the most part, measure up to the quantity of remarkable portions of an organization that really is public on the financial exchange in a significant manner. The very all-out supply of Crypto.com chain presently remains at 3,263,13,692 CRO, which truly is very critical. Over the in every practical sense recent hours, the exchanging volume related with the Crypto.com chain market for the most part added up to 10,478,920. So these figures ought to really yield